Have you ever felt an uneasy vibe around someone, but couldn't quite put your finger on why? Sometimes our intuition picks up on things that our conscious mind overlooks. Could it be that there's an evil person in your midst? In today's video, we're going to delve into the wisdom of Buddhist teachings to help you identify 10 clear signs that someone near you may not have your best interests at heart. Understanding these signs can protect your well-being and help you maintain a positive and peaceful environment. Before exploring these signs, I invite you to subscribe to our channel Buddhism Insight for more insights into Buddhist teachings and practices. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Watch the video till the end so that you don't miss any sign of bad people, and comment down below, "I attract wealth." Just comment now and subscribe to the channel. As you subscribe to the channel, so let's explore these signs. Sign 1. They spread negativity constantly. One of the most telling signs of an evil person is their constant spread of negativity. According to Buddhist teachings, our words and actions are reflections of our inner state of mind. If someone constantly speaks ill of others, criticizes everything around them, or focuses exclusively on the negative aspects of life, it is a manifestation of their inner turmoil and darkness. This negativity doesn't just affect their own spiritual state. It can also seep into the lives of those around them, creating an atmosphere of anxiety, sadness, or fear. Negativity is a powerful force that can drain the positive energy of those it touches. When someone continuously spreads negative thoughts or feelings, it can have a contagious effect, leading others to feel weighed down or discouraged. This kind of energy is particularly dangerous because it slowly erodes the mental and spiritual well-being of those who are exposed to it. In Buddhism, surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial for maintaining a balanced and peaceful mind. Therefore, recognizing and distancing yourself from someone who spreads negativity is essential for your own spiritual health. Sign 2. They manipulate others for personal gain. Manipulation is another clear sign of an evil person, according to Buddhist teachings. Such individuals often exploit others to achieve their own selfish goals, disregarding the harm they cause in the process. They may use deceit, emotional blackmail, or cunning strategies to bend others to their will, all while maintaining a facade of innocence. This behavior is a manifestation of wrong intention, one of the key aspects that Buddhism warns against. When someone manipulates others, they not only create suffering for those around them, but also accumulate negative karma, which will ultimately return to them. Buddhism teaches us to live with right intention and right action, which means being honest, compassionate, and selfless in our dealings with others. An evil person, however, operates with the opposite mindset. Their manipulative actions stem from a deep-seated egoism and a desire to control their environment for personal gain. Such behavior disrupts the harmony and balance of the community, leading to mistrust and discord. Recognizing manipulation and refusing to be a pawn in someone else's game is crucial for maintaining your own moral integrity and spiritual well-being. Sign 3. They lack empathy and compassion. Empathy and compassion are fundamental to Buddhist teachings, and a person who lacks these qualities is often on a darker path. An evil person may show no concern for the feelings or suffering of others, treating people as mere objects to be used or discarded. Their inability to connect emotionally with others is a strong indicator of a heart that is closed off to the suffering of the world. Without empathy, a person cannot truly understand or appreciate the impact of their actions, leading them to cause harm without remorse. A lack of empathy is not only harmful to those around the individual, but also to the person themselves. In Buddhism, the practice of compassion is essential for spiritual growth and enlightenment. Compassion allows us to transcend our ego and connect with the shared experiences of others, fostering a sense of unity and peace. An evil person, devoid of empathy, is cut off from this spiritual growth, trapped in a cycle of self-centeredness and negative karma. Their actions, driven by a lack of compassion, ultimately lead them further away from the path of enlightenment. Sign 4. They take pleasure in others' misfortune. Schadenfreude, or taking pleasure in others' misfortunes, is a dangerous trait that Buddhism strongly cautions against. An evil person may experience joy when others suffer, seeing it as a form of entertainment or validation of their own superiority. This pleasure in others' pain is a clear indication of a deeply troubled mind, one that is disconnected from the principles of compassion and loving kindness. In Buddhist teachings, such an attitude is a direct path to accumulating negative karma, as it goes against the fundamental tenet of wishing happiness and relief from suffering for all beings. The joy an evil person feels from others' misfortunes is not only harmful to their own spiritual journey, but also toxic to those around them. It creates an environment where suffering is normalized and even encouraged, leading to a cycle of negativity and harm. This behavior is the antithesis of what Buddhism teaches: to rejoice in the happiness of others and to feel compassion for their struggles. Being aware of this trait in someone is crucial, as it signals a deep-seated malevolence that can have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Sign 5. They are deceptive and dishonest. Honesty is a virtue that lies at the heart of Buddhist ethics. An evil person, however, often relies on deception and dishonesty to achieve their goals. Whether it's lying to avoid responsibility, manipulating the truth to gain an advantage, or creating false narratives to control others, their actions are rooted in deceit. Such behavior not only disrupts trust, but also creates a web of lies that can entrap others, leading to confusion, mistrust, and even harm. In Buddhism, truthfulness is a critical component of right speech, and dishonesty is seen as a significant obstacle to spiritual progress. Deceptive individuals are often skilled at masking their true intentions, making it difficult for others to see their real nature. This makes them particularly dangerous, as their dishonesty can lead to betrayal and emotional harm. In Buddhist practice, cultivating mindfulness and awareness is essential to recognizing such individuals. By being vigilant and discerning, we can protect ourselves from the negative influence of those who are not truthful, ensuring that we stay aligned with the principles of honesty and integrity on our spiritual journey. Sign 6. They enjoy creating conflict. Conflict and discord are tools often used by those with malevolent intentions. An evil person may derive satisfaction from stirring up trouble, causing arguments, or creating divisions among people. This desire to create conflict is a sign of a mind that is deeply unsettled and disconnected from the peaceful teachings of Buddhism. The Buddha emphasized the importance of living in harmony with others and resolving disputes with compassion and understanding. An individual who thrives on conflict is actively working against these principles, spreading negativity and disharmony wherever they go. The enjoyment of conflict is particularly harmful because it not only disrupts the lives of those directly involved, but also spreads a toxic energy that can affect entire communities. In Buddhism, the practice of right action includes promoting peace and harmony in all interactions. An evil person, however, seeks to undermine this harmony, creating chaos for their own amusement or gain. Recognizing this behavior in someone is crucial for maintaining your own peace of mind and ensuring that you do not become entangled in their web of negativity. Sign 7. They are highly self-centered. Self-centeredness is a trait that often characterizes an evil person. In Buddhism, the ego is seen as a significant barrier to spiritual growth, and overcoming it is essential for attaining enlightenment. A self-centered person, however, is completely absorbed in their own needs, desires, and ambitions, often at the expense of others. Their actions are driven by a desire to fulfill their own wants, without regard for how it affects those around them. This excessive focus on the self can lead to harmful behaviors such as greed, exploitation, and indifference to the suffering of others. The self-centered nature of an evil person is not only detrimental to their own spiritual development, but also to the well-being of those around them. Their inability to see beyond their own desires creates an environment where others are devalued and disregarded. In Buddhism, the practice of selflessness and the cultivation of empathy are essential for creating a harmonious and compassionate world. By recognizing the signs of extreme self-centeredness in others, we can protect ourselves from their harmful influence and work towards fostering a more inclusive and caring community. Sign 8. They disregard moral and ethical values. Moral and ethical conduct is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, guiding individuals on the path to right action and spiritual growth. An evil person, however, often shows a blatant disregard for these values, engaging in behaviors that are harmful, dishonest, or unjust. Whether it's cheating, lying, or causing harm to others, their actions are driven by a complete lack of concern for the moral consequences. This disregard for ethical principles is a clear indication of a person who has strayed far from the path of righteousness and is consumed by selfish desires. When someone disregards moral and ethical values, it not only affects their own spiritual journey, but also has a ripple effect on those around them. Their actions can create an atmosphere of mistrust, fear, and instability, undermining the foundation of a just and harmonious society. In Buddhism, living in accordance with moral precepts is essential for maintaining personal integrity and contributing to the well-being of others. Recognizing the signs of ethical disregard in others allows us to distance ourselves from their negative influence and stay true to our own values. Sign 9. They exploit others' weaknesses. Exploiting others' weaknesses is a particularly harmful behavior that reveals the true nature of an evil person. In Buddhism, the emphasis is on compassion, helping those who are vulnerable, and offering support to those in need. An evil person, however, takes the opposite approach by identifying and preying on the weaknesses of others for their own gain. This could manifest in various ways, such as manipulating someone's emotions, taking advantage of someone's financial situation, or exploiting a person's trust and naivety. Their actions are calculated and self-serving, driven by a desire to control or benefit from the vulnerabilities of others. This exploitation is not only morally wrong, but also spiritually damaging. It creates a power imbalance in relationships, where the victim is left feeling helpless, betrayed, and often ashamed. The evil person, in turn, accumulates negative karma through these actions, as they are perpetuating harm and suffering. Buddhism teaches that our actions have consequences, and those who exploit others will ultimately face the repercussions of their deeds. Recognizing this behavior is crucial for protecting yourself and others from being victimized and ensuring that relationships are built on mutual respect and support, rather than manipulation and control. Conclusion. Recognizing these signs in someone close to you is essential for safeguarding your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Buddhism teaches us to be mindful of the energies and intentions of those around us, as they can greatly influence our path to peace and enlightenment. If you notice these traits in someone, it may be time to reassess your relationship with them. Protecting yourself from negative influences is not only a form of self-care, but also a crucial step in maintaining a balanced and harmonious life. Remember, the people you surround yourself with should uplift and inspire you, not bring you down or lead you astray. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the 10 clear signs of an evil person according to Buddhist teachings. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights into living a life of peace, compassion and wisdom. Stay mindful, stay positive, and may you continue on your journey toward enlightenment. Until next time, take care and be well.